Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to art class.
Deep in the countryside lived a widow and her son Jack. Their cottage was crumbling and their clothes were patched. They were very, very poor. One day, Jack's mother said, "We must sell our cow. Take her to the market, Jack, and bring home some gold pieces." So he set off to town. But before Jack had gotten very far, he met a strange little man. "That's a fine cow," the man said. "I'll swap you 5 magic beans for her." "Magic beans?" said Jack. "Are they really magic?" "Magic they are, or chop off my beard and knit it into a jumper," croaked the little old man. Magic beans! Jack couldn't wait to tell his mother. He clutched them tightly and ran all the way home. Jack's mother was furious. "We need money, not useless old beans!" she cried, and she threw them out the window in disgust. But late that night, a tiny bean sprout poked out from the ground, and then it grew. And it grew. And it grew. And grew. The next morning, the beanstalk stretched high into the sky. "The beans were magic!" Jack cried. "But what's that at the top?" So Jack climbed up, 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 up the beanstalk. At last, he reached the very top. There, shimmering in the sunlight, was a magnificent...
Now let's play and draw. We're going to need different colors of Play-Doh. We need pencil, eraser. I'm going to need a little bit of glitter if you have. If you don't have, it's okay. And you're going to have templates, but it's not necessary because you can draw all of this, and it's going to be even better if you will draw it by yourself. So now I have 5 beans. You can take real beans, but I don't have real beans, so I cut it. I'm going to take template of Jack and his mom, and I'm just want to put some of Play-Doh around her dress. So I'm going to make it out of pink Play-Doh. You can cover her hair, your head cover, her skirt as well. Anything what you want, you can do. And also, if you can't print it, please, you can draw it. It's very easy, and I'm sure you can do it. Same thing I'm going to do with our Jack. I'm going to use purple Play-Doh and cover his shirt. And also I'm going to color his hair with brown Play-Doh and his shoe as well. Use small pieces and just press it with your fingers. Just trying to stay inside of a line. Okay, the next one is I'm going to draw a castle right now. Yeah, we have template, you can use it as well, but in that case I want just to draw it myself. And with giant. So he's a tall, big guy with scary one. Yeah, and also I'm going to cover it with pieces of Play-Doh. To make him look more scary. Okay, now I want to cover my shiny castle. I'm going to use yellow Play-Doh. It will look bright and shiny. And as I say, you can use template as well. If you have printer, you can print it. But it's good to draw it. I'm going to make orange walls. I don't want to close the window, so I'm just trying to cover it around, and I will use glitter to make it shine. You don't have to rush, please take your time, enjoy, and make it look beautiful. Okay, now it's time for glitter. Yeah, I'm going to cover it with a little bit of glitter. It looks perfect, I think. Now I'm going to paste Mom on a right corner, and we can proceed with stem. Jack is going to climb the stem, and of course he's going to see a castle in the sky. Here, shiny castle is ready. I'm going to paste beans, stick it with glue as well. You also can make beans out of Play-Doh. I want to just make one more long spaghetti, yeah, so to make it more visible. Yeah, and strong, so Jack can climb that stem. Now I want to add leaves, and yeah, then I can let Jack to climb it. Yeah, ready. So let's just finish with adding a bit more leaves around. Now I like how it looks already. And I'm going to use blue Play-Doh to make a skies. To make a sky nice, so it's going to look more like a clouds. And I will hide a hen, a golden hen. You also can draw, but I have it printed already. I'm just going to cover it with yellow Play-Doh and put a little bit of sparks on her hair. Here, and egg. The golden hen and golden eggs. Now we're going to take glitter as well and just cover it, so she will shine. And let's hide here on the clouds, and she will wait for Jack right there. Yeah, right there. So the only thing missing, I have an empty spot there, so I want to draw the house using the simple forms, and I'm going to add a window and door, and I want to make it look like the house made out of stones. So I'm going to cover roof first using a brown Play-Doh. And now with some white Play-Doh, I'm going to pinch small pieces and just make it look like a stone texture. And I think it's look really pretty also. Thank you for playing with me, and I'm waiting for your artworks. See you.
Just then, Jack's stomach rumbled. I must find some breakfast, he thought. And he tapped on the castle door. The door creaked open, and a huge giantess smiled down. "Hello," Jack shouted up. "Please, do you have any food?" "You poor thing," boomed the giantess. "Come right in, but quickly before the giant gets up." What a marvelous feast! There was an enormous loaf of bread and a gigantic jar of jelly. Jack dug in at once. But suddenly, the room began to shake. "Oh my goodness!" cried the giantess. "He's coming!" And she shoved Jack under a teacup to hide. Into the room stopped a big, scary, and hungry giant.
Fee, fi, fo, fum. Ice from the blood of an English one. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones into my bread.
"Don't be silly, there's nobody here but us," the giantess scolded. "Now go and wash before breakfast." Jack trembled. "I must leave now," he thought. He was halfway down the hall when he heard a "Caw!" It was a hen with bright golden feathers. "Help!" she clucked. "Set me free and I'll lay you golden eggs every morning." Jack scooped up the hen, but then he heard huge footsteps thundering after them. Jack raced out of the door. He jumped and slid down the beanstalk. Down, 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 all the way to his cottage. "Mother, quick, bring the axe," he shouted. Jack's mother swung the axe at the beanstalk. It shuddered and shook, and then the giant came tumbling down.
Fee, fi, fo,
That was the end of the giant. Jack hugged his mother tight. "Look what I found," he said, and he showed her the golden hen. "Oh, Jack," said his mother, "I'm so glad you're safe, and you were right about those magic beans." So Jack and his mother and the golden hen all lived happily ever after. And with lots of golden eggs, they were never poor again. And that's the end of the story.